Ooh. You can't never find the lipstick I want.
What's going on, folks?
Fine.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas 2019.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm all cut up. I'm gonna push that.
Probably are. That's
push that
what
back
I
a little
said.
bit. Push the camera. Well, I know my head is tall, so I'm not really worried too much about that. I ain't gonna be able to get all that in there. So, but what's going on, folks? Merry Christmas. Do you say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year now, or is it a time frame when you say Happy New Year?
I don't know.
Is it close? You know.
I guess you could say both of you. You might not plan on seeing them. Don't be good.
Right. I think
you know
that's
you're not gonna see them, so you just.
Yeah. It's a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, you know, I trust you guys this afternoon. I trust you guys. You know, open your presents and then the kiddies are happy and all that good stuff. And you know, it's just I just be thinking now more and more each year. You know, Christmas, I guess, like just changes. You go with the little kid stage, of course, was the fun stage. I was, you know, talking to my daughter last night about, you know, her and you know, the grandkids, the twins, and this is actually the first, you know, Christmas that they can really kind of, you know.
You mean to push this thing back?
Knowing a little bit. I think we good, or
you want to leave it like this?
We'll push it back. But I mean, it's fine by me. I mean, it's cut off a little bit though.
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think push the top back a little bit. You know, to get my head in a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, that's all we need. Cause my head tall anyway. I just want to make sure most of my face in there. You know, so oh yeah, I'm talking to my daughter. You know, 'cause they turned 2 back in September, and you know, so now they're noticing, you know, Christmas.
Seatbelt still don't work.
Okay, going to the get inspection tomorrow. We'll see about if they can do that. But Lenny, he does pretty much everything. But anyway, yeah. So you know, just seeing the George, and then she was talking about, you know, she's excited because it's her first Christmas, you know, with them, and you know, in her new home, and you know, so it's just you know, I know it's just exciting for her, you know, with that, and
7-Eleven open.
Yeah, so
they said we gonna get these Christmas coins.
Yeah, so but you know, then when you get older, you know, it just you know, everybody just have their different experiences, and you know, we actually headed to you know, my family house now for Christmas dinner, and you know, people got different experiences. You know, some people don't have a lot of family, and you know, and everything. We was talking about that the other day in the other vlog of opening and closing, and we actually head to Starbucks now since we know they open. You know, so you know, I was thinking now. I said I think I might have like might get a restaurant, you know, in the future, and just have it open for people, you know, who may not have family. You know, be almost like a Cheers, where everybody know your name and your family atmosphere,
right?
And just open that thing, you know, on the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and you know, I see a lot of places throughout the country, you know, well, you know, a lot, but a few people, I saw on Thanksgiving, they had spots that they just, you know, provided food for free, you know, for people just to come there just to fellowship, you know.
But I'm excited to see the twins. I know they were so excited when they saw all those gifts.
Yeah, she had a video.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
You know, she had to send me the video and everything. She had got up around about 7. Abel, and Abel was just so excited that she, you know, what to open. You know, and Aiden, you know, he got his, you know, he big on Mickey Mouse, so So he got a lot of Mickey Mouse and what's the shark? Baby shark.
Baby shark
stuff. So I was just telling her last night when I was talking to my daughter. I said, yeah, you got a lot of good years to come, and you're good because you got 2 of them, and just to they can feed off each other with playing and keeping each other company. When I saw them guys the other day, oh man, they just loving each other. It reminded me. I talked to my brother. I don't know if you guys know, I have a twin brother, and I just think about the bond that we have. Twins have I guess probably more of a bond than your regular brother and sister, unless you real close or whatever. But yeah, just joyous times and everything.
What are they gonna do with this?
I have no idea.
They need to go ahead and just tear it down.
Yeah, so
build some townhomes. That's what they be doing everywhere else.
Yeah. I mean, just all about the person who owns it, and the locality getting on them to do something with it. Unfortunately, they wait. The things just been sitting there for 10, 15 years, decaying. But now I'm more into just more of seeing family now. On the holidays, and thankful and grateful. So
it's a nice day.
Yeah. This whole week, for the most part, will be roughly in the 50s.
I'm sitting there looking for my phone.
Yeah, and then roughly in the mid 50s, and then the nights are cold. There's supposed to be like that pretty much for the next day or 2. So
I was up all night last night at my cousin's house making eggnog. I need a cup of coffee right about now. And then everything got switched from my aunt's house to one of my cousin's house, another cousin's house, for dinner. So, and she likes to eat early, and we don't normally eat early, so.
Okay, and then we had to define early, because Nikki family is not, they're out of the norm for most families. That they're early. I think they do about 8 p.m. when Christmas is over with. That's not, the
in our defense,
average.
Christmas Eve, we're up all night.
You have a lot of people doing up on Christmas Eve. Maybe, I don't know why y'all up all night on Christmas Eve, but you have a lot of people.
It's always been that way. To finish last minute decorations, wrapping gifts, cooking. I'm on eggnog. And what time did I get home this morning? It was after 5.
Yeah.
We was up all night.
But it goes to what I've always said. A lot of people got different experiences and their upbringings and all of that. With their holiday traditions and everything. So, but
look, let me tell you this real quick. I know one time my aunt, she called herself, we gonna eat regular, like normal, like regular folks. I said, really? She's made an announcement that Christmas dinner is going to be served like at 2 or 3 p.m. I said, nobody's asking people, we all still going to be asleep, Andy. Well, I've invited friends from church and we're eating early and they just won't. I was like, okay, nobody's going to show up. Sure enough, I was there but I had just spent the night. I was there, and that husband and wife, her friends from church, they were pulling up in front of her house at 10 minutes to 2. Like they would just count down, and then at 2 o'clock, they rung the doorbell. Everybody in the house was still asleep. We had nothing for them to eat.
And it's safe to say, I'm sure they didn't come back next year.
We didn't eat till like 6 o'clock. That's the best she was gonna get.
And I was like,
That lady ain't come back. I said, I don't even know why you told them people that we eat at 2 o'clock. That's never happened.
Well, like I said, we all our holidays always been 2-ish. It's a little after 2 now. We go in there.
Yeah, we late.
And actually everybody just be kind of
with his family
been from 2-ish to 3. You know, we eat. You know, I mean that's what everything from you know, Easter dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, all of that. You know, so that's just, you know, a lot of people have just different experiences and different ways to, you know, they do things.
True.
You know, so but with that, I mean, that's Christmas night dinner now to me. Eating them, 'cause I think the time I went, it was like 8 o'clock, but 8 p.m. when y'all sat down. So
Probably.
I'm wrapping up. I'm you know, wrapping everything up. You know, so I mean 8 o'clock, all my family, they gone. Way gone by 8 o'clock.
Probably.
We only average 2 hours, about a couple hours.
I will say this: me and my cousins talking about growing up. You know, once you start dating or whatever, you're a young adult. It was really easy to make it to each family's functions, because our family functions are always late. So if you had a boyfriend, or my cousin had a girlfriend or whatever, you could always go to your boyfriend or girlfriend's family house first, and then come to ours later, because we ain't started. Hi, Pittsburgh Steelers. Look, I'm black and yellow till I die. PS4L. Dante, I'm gonna let you know. I saw that text message Toya sent me, and I know you set her up to do it. I'm gonna get both of y'all. I love you, but I'm gonna get both of y'all. But I want to say Merry Christmas to my dad. He's in California. Merry Christmas to my aunts and my uncles. I love y'all. My Uncle Rod sent me a text message this morning. I gotta reply back to him, but I can't do it right now. But Merry Christmas. I love y'all all. I miss you. Some of my cousins sent me some Merry Christmas texts, and I started to send a group text just because I know it would piss some people off, but I didn't do it. I'm gonna be good. It ain't nothing but 5 cars out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My bad. 6. Now where are they going? Walmart closed, boo. Oh, I bet you they thought Walmart was gonna be open today. My cousin thought Walmart was gonna be open today, so we're not gonna have we usually have rolls as well as cornbread. We ain't gonna have none of that. We ain't got no cornbread, because they are closed. They really thought they were gonna be open. Oh, I need some coffee. Before Aaron get back, I'm gonna let y'all know we started a blog. Oh, this is the blog channel. I need to eat. I need to eat something. We have a food channel called Meet the Turners, the foodie duo. Head on over there. We got a lot of different videos. Lately we've been doing food reviews. Those have been interesting. And I have not really been feeling 100%, but I think I figured out what it was. I don't think I can really eat bread anymore. I think that's my issue. I think it's the bread. Because I have, my stomach has been bothering me. And of course, you could tell in the videos, I'm not 100%. So I apologize for that. Getting back to myself. Hold on. That don't taste good after you. Put some mouthwash in your mouth. My stomach growling. Oh, the whole family done went. They got to be traveling. Oh no, that's his two. He done took his two daughters. He probably had to get his daughters out the house so their mom could finish doing what she was doing. Guess we weren't the only ones who had Starbucks in mind. What? It must be a bunch of people that thought Walmart was gonna be open today. Cause I can see when they drive through here, if they keep going. Burger King is closed. Burger King's over there. They going this way. Lowe's is closed. Walmart is closed, and I can see over here where they going up to the, I guess, trying to read some at the door. But if you see the parking lot empty, you know they closed. Y'all got to start reading up on holiday hours. People, holiday hours change. You just never know. I could have stayed in the bed. It feel like one of them days where I just want to rest. I just want to rest. I really do. I'm so tired. I can't stay up like I used to. I used to stay up all night, and I can't do that now. Oh, what? Another one. Another one. People must have really thought Walmart was open. What did I tell my cousin? He won't buy stuff. Come in with the coffee. It's amazing the older you get, what you get excited about. I get excited about coffee. Thank you. You know, a whole bunch of people must have didn't know about Walmart being open. People been coming, going up to the door, going back that way. I said, everybody.
Oh yeah, Walmart gonna be open. They're just gonna have the short hours.
Huh? No, Walmart is closed.
Oh, are they closed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Most people didn't realize it because Frank said it last night. He was like, "Yeah, we supposed to be." Why don't you just push the whole thing back?
Nah, that's good. All right.
He was gonna get the cornbread mix, so Rhonda could make her cornbread that everybody loves. Her cornbread be so moist, it be so good. It don't be all dry. But I said, well, she ain't gonna make no cornbread this year because Walmart is closed. But see, that goes to show you how people don't pay attention to the holiday hours.
Well, Christmas Eve, yeah, everybody gonna shut down early.
Yeah, but Walmart's completely, they didn't open. They
you talking about Christmas Day?
Christmas Day, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just sitting here waiting for you, looking at the number of people that came through, cause you could see through the little cut.
Well, this Starbucks was open to 4:30, 7 a.m. to 4:30. And that's not bad because
That's not bad.
my son, he said he was getting off at 2, so I don't know. I mean, he work at IHOP, so I don't know when they close. But they was, you know, they was open.
But you know, it's a lot of people that don't have family or, you know, anywhere to go for the holiday.
Yeah, I took that a second thought. You know, when I was talking about the other day in the video, I say that's something that you know, I think we should do in the future. You know, open up that restaurant. I mean, we got a lot of franchises and stuff that we want to obtain, but
let's start with a food truck.
But are they gonna be? You talking for them to be open?
No, a food truck so we can go around. Like, you know, they may not be able to get to us, but we can take the holiday dinners to them.
Oh, I mean, I don't know about that.
You know how the food truck set up for lunchtime?
Mm-hmm.
We can set up delivering meals, kind of like Meals on Wheels.
Mm-hmm. But just definitely having a spot for people. You know. Starbucks, man.
This place always give you coffee hot. What's the other one? They give you the coffee all lukewarm. Was it? It wasn't this one. It was the one further.
I think it was one further up at one point.
Up.
Kept on giving me all that lukewarm coffee.
Who had a long line?
Still got a long line. They've been open for a few years now.
Look, Starbucks, y'all need to go. They need to go back through some training at that one down there. They not efficient. They don't keep the line moving. I don't know if the barista is not trained right, but some got to give.
Yeah, they I lost my train of thought, you got. But
that lukewarm coffee threw you off. You know it did.
Oh yeah, you know they still on point. Here, you know, they had like 3 people in there working, and one young lady, she was in the bathroom. She came out there just like she was about to the coach called her in, you know, to get in the game. You know, she put her little apron on and, you know, hit that cash register.
Yeah, that's a trained Starbucks employee. That's right. Get them in, get them out.
But they had, you know, a few, you know, regular coffee drinkers in there and stuff. I mean, they still had a steady flow. But I know a organization like Starbucks, you know, I know they did the numbers, and the numbers was sufficient enough for them to be open.
Look, yeah, you know? They did that. Look, I saw the man come out with his 2 teenage girls. I said, now, the mama that told him to take them kids with him so she can finish up this cooking. That was what that was. Let me get these girls out the house before their mama choke them. But yeah, now look, I'm bringing it up again because I need a new wig now.
But I don't know what wig prices are. You know, you don't say. The only time I hear about it is, you know, when I record it. It makes me feel bad. You know.
Oh, that's.
You don't. I mean,
I ain't said nothing about needing a wig off the camera too.
No, but you're not going on. I don't know prices. You're just saying I need this. I need this. That's like you say I need a new car. But what type of car? What this? What that? You know what? Some money. What money?
I'm gonna
some money could be $10.
I'm gonna price one because I'm gonna order it. I know exactly where I'm gonna order it from.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm just tell you to give me the money.
That's what I need.
Okay. Y'all heard that, right? Okay.
Yeah, we always in charge of the desserts, so we got the socket to me cake.
The favorite one they ran out with.
Ain't had none of that.
Walmart have good cakes.
Yeah.
Like they're like bun cake, pound cake, whatever. Those really are some good moist cakes. And the one that his mom likes is the lemon blueberry, and it's really good.
They had another joint that looked like it was.
Yesterday they were sold out.
That's all they had was socket to me cake.
But that's what I said, get the socket to me cake.
But they had another one I was going to get. It was a bourbon pecan.
Why didn't you?
I didn't get it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I didn't get it. But that's the only thing they had.
You could have called me on the phone. Nick, you think I had to get this bourbon pecan? Yes. You are officially not in charge of getting the cake no more.
Well, that would happen.
Bourbon pecan.
That would happen. You leave me in charge of it.
My stomach was hurting. I said my stomach hurting. I ain't going in there, but I figured if there was a third option, you would at least call me on the phone. What you think?
Sometimes you gotta make game time decisions.
That wasn't no right game time decision.
Because you're very indecisive. You're indecisive. You're having on the phone longer. You know, and then
no, I wouldn't. I would have said no. Get that.
I was in combat because Christmas Eve, all them folks.
No. They would have ate it.
Oh yeah, they would have ate it.
Bourbon pecan.
And then I was going back. But that's when I was in the line, and that line was moving. I wasn't getting back out that line. Oh yeah, so we got a couple channels going on now. You know, of course we got this one, Hanging with the Turners. You know, the food review. That's always
Meet the Turners, the foodie duo.
Yeah, the foodie duo.
Yes.
Foodie duo.
Around this Richmond area, trying all these good eats. We're gonna start traveling next year, 2020. We hitting the road. Yes.
Yeah, and then I got my other joint, Billionaire Mindset. You know, something for your mind.
Motivational.
Yeah, and
he's very good at. He's excellent at that. You need a pick me up. You need some encouragement. You just need to hear a word.
Hear a word.
Go on over to the Billionaire Mindset. Now his YouTube channel is new, so it's gonna be other millionaire back. But if you type in the Billionaire Mindset YouTube channel, then it'll pop up.
Yeah, it'll pop up, and then you know, I got some videos I gotta drop. There's quite a few videos gonna be dropping. You know, and then I just made a couple of videos today. I'm doing a 7-day billionaire, 7-day challenge, 7-day challenge into the new year. And basically, what that is you know, not waiting for the new year. I did it last year, but you know, a lot of us we get this thing say, I'm gonna quit smoking in January 1. I'm gonna do this in January 1. No, we're not waiting. Let's do it now.
Right.
So that's a part of the 7-day challenge. They going on the Christmas run.
A Christmas run. That's how we need to be.
He at least
a Christmas bicycle ride.
Look at the old dude. He raking the lead. He don't care if Christmas or not. You know, he said the grandkids opening gifts. They came over.
People gonna get their exercise in.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So, Billionaire Mindset. I'm actually starting to operate in my gift. I attempted to do it last year, and I just fell short. You know, whether it was fear or just didn't operate in it. But you know, I'm doing it now. I actually had a good talk with a good friend of mine, Pastor Garrett Brown. You know, we had a good talk.
Pastor.
Yeah, him and Cora, shout out him, Cora, Charles at VCU.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know, it was just so amazing. And I'm gonna tell you this story. It was so amazing. We talked because he was saying that he was at the gym yesterday, and I was on his mind. And he reached out to me, and you know, and we talked. And I said, you know what, let's call. And we talked and stuff, and you know, he gave me some powerful words, powerful scriptures to read.
Is that who you were back there laughing and stuff with?
Yeah. You know, we
having a good old time on the phone.
Right. You know, he's hilarious, by the way, too. A hilarious guy, and we worked together. That's how we met. You know, through another mutual friend, Reverend Darrell Taylor, the D Train. You know, so that's how we really met, and we haven't talked in years, literally years, and you know, we connected, and you know, we at the end we talked about how, you know, God can really move you, you know, and give you what you need, because I needed that pick me up, because like Nikki said, a lot of people I encourage, but you know, people who encourage need people to encourage them as well.
Yeah.
And he said some words, man, and he was like, I don't know why you was on my mind, but I'm glad we talked. And he's like, I ain't had nothing to give you. I said, no, you did have something to give me. You gave me some words.
Yeah.
And he was talking, back and forth, and was talking to iron sharpening iron and stuff. Through Proverbs. He gave me some scriptures, Deuteronomy and Joshua. And he gave me some words dealing with fear and just going out here and do it. And
sometimes that's all people do is need a word of encouragement. You don't know how much you can help a person.
Yeah.
And everything happens for a reason. So like you said, you needed that, and he did give you what you needed at that time, that word.
And Nikki before she went out yesterday, I went in there and said, you know what, I'm gonna get this thing going. And this was prolonged for a year because I did videos a year ago around this time. We was on vacation. I was still doing videos, and for whatever reason, I just lost it, and I didn't do it. And whether it was fear or just not doing it, but I'm actually do a series, being there Mondays. We'll start this Monday, and also I'm gonna really talk about operating in your gift, and realizing a lot of people don't even know their gift. And Steve Harvey says that, he put it as simple as possible. Your gift is something that you can do better than anybody without no effort. That's your gift. And people confuse gift and talents. You could be talented in fixing cars, but that might not be your gift. And people, and I think that's what throws people off.
And another thing that throws people off, a lot of times your gift, it ain't necessarily something you like to do. That's the crazy thing about it.
But it goes to that scripture, and I can't tell you where it's from, but people always talk about Steve Harvey talks about it a lot, and Pastor say somebody last night, your gift will provide. Or your gift will make room. Just loosely translate, your gift will make room. For you to provide for your family and yourself.
And it will. You just got to stop fighting against it.
Yeah.
We have a nephew that is musically talented. It's his gift.
Yeah.
He don't necessarily like to play music, but can play multiple instruments. Me and him have had talks about this, and he said he thinks he wants to play the violin. He's going to teach himself. He knows some things, but so it's a start. But when I learned what my gift was, my gift is selling. I have no problems with selling anything. When I was working years ago, and this before I even became a supervisor, a floor super, but I could sell them products like it won't nothing with ease. They had a department that all they did was sell. They tried to get me to come over. I didn't want to because I didn't like this sell. Like, I just want to do my job. I don't want to do all this extra. But the crazy part about it, the extra won't extra for me. I could do it. And they knew I could sell. I was like the number one in the department.
But those people who he was talking about in past, back to Pastor Eric Brown. He was talking about his son who's musically talented at VCU as well, just like our nephew, playing drums, and he's a junior there now. He was just saying so much about how he was using his gift. He's a consultant at high school choir.
Wow. And
getting paid. A college student, and he's doing a church as well.
Wow.
Using his gift, and he said that's all he does. He said he's doing well with his grades, and because he's operating his gift.
Yeah.
And he said, and his work ethic. That's that's an important part, that work ethic. He said he has a tremendous work ethic. He said all he does is like practice. He practices on them drums. And the crazy part about it, Pastor Brown, he played drums. He played drums in high school. I think he went to Armstrong or Kennedy, one of them. And he played drums in high school. So I guess that's where the gift. But he said, Charles is, took it to another level. So he played out there with his Richmond name is Lump, but you know him as Charles Willis. You know, but they was like drum majors and all that, and Kennedy, you know, Eric Brown and Lump, Charles Willis. But yeah, operating his gift, prime example. And then when you operate in that gift, just like the scripture says, you know, it just you would make room, man, make room for your family, your legacy, you know, and it's nothing that you can't do.
Yeah, and like you said, it will provide. Your gift will provide for you.
Yeah, and
it's so true. It's so true.
And that's one of the things. It's an interview years ago. Michael Jordan said, and you know, and Michael Jordan said that he felt he had the best job in the world. He said not necessarily with the basketball or whatever. He said he had the best job in the world because he's doing what he loved to do, and he get paid for it. And he was like, he would do this if he didn't get paid, you know. But basketball was his gift, and look how basketball provided for him.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. He loves his gift.
Right.
The problem comes in when you don't necessarily love your gift.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And that is, and that's what the point I was trying to make with Caven. I didn't necessarily love my gift, but my gift made me a lot of money. You know what I mean?
But it's going back to what you know, saying with Michael Jordan, your gift will provide, and it's to provide for him now. He's not playing ball no more, but you know, he's a billionaire. You know, he owned this, he owned that, and provided room for more.
No, I agree with that. That's not what I'm saying. The struggle we have with some people is when you don't love your gift.
Right.
It was easy for Mike because he loved his gift.
Mm-hmm.
And he got paid. So, but the problem is when you fight against your gift.
And with me, and what I found out with me, just talking to Pastor Brown last night, you know, I love speaking and motivating and everything. It you know, believe it or not, you know, is kind of ironic, you know, looking back when I just ain't believe in myself. Mm-hmm. Didn't believe in myself, and that's why it died down. But just talking to him and just kind of getting it out there, you know, and you know, it's like, no, you can do it, because he encouraged me, because you know, he talked to me about, you know, the stuff I put out there and stuff. He said, man, you know you're good, you know, and so that encouraged me and everything. And you know, I think I might have said in other videos, you know, I didn't grow that way. I had a good childhood, but you know, I didn't grow up that way. No, a lot of people didn't pat me on the back, you know, for things. So this is a thing I've had to be cognizant of that I struggle with. So I think that's why I do motivate other people. I never tear people down, you know, and I try not to anyway, because you know, you just don't realize. I've had so many people throughout the years with stuff I did, you know, will say thank you, and they need that word, and a lot of times, you know, you get that word from that person you may not know or may not expect, and that encourages you more, because you know, most of the time you feel that's honest. And excuse me, I gotta laugh with Nikki, you know, when she'll say, because you know, both of us on the weight loss journey, losing weight, and you know, getting my stomach down. I say, you know, get my stomach down. She'll say, yeah, you know, but I do know that Nikki do be honest with me, just to make me feel good.
No, I'll go tell you.
Yeah, we got some type of message. I don't know. We full, some messages came up there.
I don't know.
So I couldn't see it. But
was it a text message?
No, not a text. It was one of the messages about maybe the date or something. One of the messages.
Okay. I just had to delete some stuff.
Say something more. I saw multimedia or something.
I just had to delete some stuff. That's all.
But we about to head across the water anyway, and we'll be there shortly.
Oh, Shad told me it's easy to edit on my phone, so I'm gonna try to do some editing. I gotta learn how to edit.
Yeah.
Learn how to edit. That's my next thing. And don't forget to go follow his personal YouTube channel, The Billionaire Mindset. I have a personal YouTube channel. I have not really been focused on it. It's called Ask Nikki B. And the purpose of it was so I could start charting my journey with MS and the weight loss surgery and everything, But I'm gonna get back to it. I got a couple of videos, but you know, I had convinced myself that I was gonna post every day. That ain't happening. But it's not easy. It's a lot of hard work. This YouTube thing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a job. You know, and you gotta treat it like a job. You know, it's like a newborn. You gotta nurture it. You gotta, help it grow. So it takes a lot of work. But I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
He bike riding like little Christmas.
Everybody bike riding. We need a bike. I need a bike.
I don't know exactly what they doing. What they building over there?
I know one. I bet you they building some townhouses.
Probably so. So the KBS there. Yeah. So but yeah, you guys just thanks for all the support with all the channels.
Yes.
You guys. Yeah, you guys have really make us feel good. We try to keep quality stuff and just we gonna make this thing grow. Some things we may not have. You see, talking about the editing. We're gonna get to editing but when this thing first started with the mukbang and back early this year, matter of fact, and
in January.
Yeah, and
it'll be a year next month.
Yeah, man, and we took some months off, which we regret that now, but nevertheless, we just went out and did it because what was holding us back, and again, I'm shameless plug. I'm gonna talk about this in my series, my Billionaire Mondays, about putting them roadblocks up to hold you up. Cause we was talking about we didn't have this, we didn't have that. But we did have a lot of major things. We had a MacBook, we ended up just getting some lights, studio lights, We had a room which we made to a studio. So we had a lot.
We had a lot.
We definitely had a lot, That's my daughter now calling. She probably there like, where y'all at? Because I talked about 3 hours ago to her. We'll be an hour and a half. But, yeah, so, again.
Look like duplexes.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I'm sorry, I'm just, my point is, just get out there and do it. You may not have everything that you want, but just go out there and do it. That's what we did, and it ain't gonna be like that forever. Like I said, we do gotta get stuff. We will get better camera and and different things like that.
Yeah, we're still learning.
Yeah.
Still growing. Like I said, we took a huge hiatus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we stopped.
I think we stopped about 4 or 5 months probably.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 months,
Yeah.
and we didn't, do anything. And then when we came back, probably,
We had a lot of people who passed us.
Oh yeah, but then within a week or so of us being back is when I found out that next thing you know I gotta have surgery, and that's what I told Aaron. I said we can't stop. We gotta keep this going. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we gotta keep it going. We can't stop because I have to have surgery and recoup and.
Yeah, cause we was burning up again. We was getting hot again, and then we couldn't stop. So that's when we thought about let's put a spin on it, and
I'm just in the car with you, but
yeah.
He eats, and look. At that point, I was on protein shakes. I just eat my protein shake or my protein bar, but we got to do this.
But that did keep us going because people were, still engaged in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so.
And I'll be honest, I didn't realize how hard that was gonna be to watch Aaron eat in my face. That right there was no joke. That was, and then to smell it.
It was just to the side, in your face.
In my face.
But to the point of that, we just kept it moving, and then we didn't stop because, stopping would have been the end of the turners.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Paul wouldn't want that. Paul wouldn't want that. But yeah, look, I got another cousin. She's a YouTuber, and she's kind of falling off. But I said you need to get back out there, and just start. It's a whole YouTube world of writers, and she's in that world.
Yeah, and one thing what we definitely learned with that YouTube thing, you got to keep consistent. You got to keep consistent.
Be consistent
and stay on course. And a lot of times, even now, we going through things with maybe the subscribers, not going. We're Zoom with videos, and all of a sudden they kind of mellow, for subscribers and different things like that. But it's like a life lesson, because sometimes things ain't just popping off like that, but you just don't give up. The main thing is stay consistent. And like I said, I look, sometimes you have a few days they look like, man, is anybody looking at us?
Right.
But you got to keep going and stay consistent. You can't give up. And I see a lot of people now, who I watch and I see they only have like 3 subscribers. Look like they tried it, and then they like, oh, this is too hard, and they just stop.
You can't give up.
Yeah.
You gotta stay consistent. You gotta post. You gotta promote. Share your channel. You gotta promote on all your social media platforms. It's not easy at all. To be honest, we really just getting the pop and showing up with the food review.
Right.
And be you.
Yeah.
You have to be your authentic self.
Yeah. And then we're branching off, with this channel. We're branching off, and we get getting some response with different things we talk about. This is probably our longest video. It's almost an hour.
It'll split it up.
Yeah.
The other one.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I know we did have one. Right.
Two.
Yeah, but yeah. So and then y'all the people I listen to, Eric Thomas. He talk about that. About being authentic. He said that's the thing that's going, get you success. Don't spend all this time looking at other people trying to be that. You getting. These people can inspire you, but don't, try to do a copycat.
And I think when him and I first started, I remember our very first video was horrible. We talked for about 10, 20 minutes before we started eating. Right. And
then we weren't showing no affection. That was a big thing I got from it.
That was what we were not being ourselves.
Yeah.
Him and I are very PDA. Public displays of affection.
Oh, I never knew that.
We in public grabbing on each other. So for him and I to just sit there and not show that was not us being our authentic self.
Yeah.
But we were new to this thing. We didn't know exactly how to be. I was reserved. I'm like, oh, maybe they not gonna like the loud, talkative, motor mouth me. But then how long can you keep that up? So then I just said, I just got to be myself. Like it or love it.
We want us, and I know when I still remember that first video. I looked at that first video.
That first video was horrible.
And the few minutes in it, just looking at the whole thing, I like, we can't be a couple, and we not even showing no type of affection.
Because we weren't being ourselves.
Yeah.
That's not him.
And then
that's not me.
And then things are natural, and I don't know how we got. I still don't know to this day how we got to meet the Turner. Because you see other people like B Love and all that. She got her thing coming in, and like how did we get that?
We got to look back at the videos,
right,
to figure that out.
Right.
But I just know those first, and our first video was a seafood boil, but we were not being ourselves. So anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel, and no matter what area what you want to do, whether it's food or how to or blogging, whatever, be yourself. Be yourself. Yeah, it's gonna be some people that don't like you, but that's just it. I mean,
but I think it's gonna be more people that will like you.
Yeah.
And you can't worry about that, because everybody's not gonna like everything. Yeah. But you will grow more if you just being yourself.
Yeah, and see, that was the issue. Him and I weren't trying to be anybody else, but we just were not being ourselves, like our loving selves. You hear us quoting movie quotes all the time. Kissing, that's him. That's me and him. So, you learn, you live and you learn, and we still growing, we still learning. And I look at other channels, and if you watch people on videos, ads and all, Watch people videos, because you want somebody to watch yours. Anybody's video that I look at, I look at the ads, everything. I help them. It's, you know, if they're monetized. Get your money. And, you know, if I follow you because I like you and I like your channel. I don't follow you and expecting you to follow me back. You know, if you follow me back, great. You know, but if you don't, I started following you because I like the energy that you give. And that's another thing. You got to do this thing for the right reasons.
Okay, we're gonna cut it off. We pulling in.
You gonna cut me off when I'm giving my motivational speech?
Well, you gotta cut it off. Only cars here, so.
I told you we late.
Right.
Douglas gonna be coming out the door as we coming in.
Okay. Everybody get Lily the prime spot with the twin. Okay, all right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna go in here and eat. We may or may not come back on. I don't know. But, whew, all right, let's go.
All right. See y'all next time.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.